man, you know what time it is. We've been promising you that big boy interview and of course that Hype on the Mic freestyle coming from the G man himself, H Moneda. It's your time. UK rap stand up, man. Hype on the Mic and that big boy interview, H Moneda.
Let's get it!
BBC Asian Network.
Candyman and DJ Limelight.
Yeah, they're right there, man. Your boys Candyman and DJ Limelight, BBC Asian Network, Friday Night Business. We're in the building.
That's right, man. We've got a special guest in the building. We've got H Moneda in the building. What's happening, bro?
Woyoy.
Long overdue, bro. Thank you for joining us this evening. Big up, big up, big up.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, man. We feel like it's an overdue link up.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? You've been firmly in the UK rap game for a hot minute.
I've been there, but I ain't been there.
That kind of vibe, yeah. Definitely. That's kind of the vibe we feel.
Yeah.
But you know, you have a strong presence in the game, man. Let's talk about the beginnings for H. Where did it all begin for you, my bro?
Do you know what? I've been into music for a minute. You see what I'm saying? I used to produce and whatnot back in the day for more SMS. You get me? I'm from South London, Streatham, so you get me?
Ill Mill
and that. That's my big bros and all of that.
They're the big bros, yeah, man. I think that everyone's big bros, yeah, man. I was so old school.
Do you understand?
The OGs,
you understand? Man. So that's the man them. So I used to just make beats.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So people were kind of hearing the sound before they knew it was me anyway. You feel me? So that's where I was jumping in that sort of thing, but I had a little holiday for a while that stopped me from being able to produce. So when I came back, it's like I felt like I was too far behind on the production side to get into it again.
What sort of year was that when you was back in the music?
From about 2012.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, so from
2012,
let's just say roughly 2008 to 2012.
Yeah,
those few years, there was a lot of musical change in the UK game.
100%. So obviously it was about me coming out, sort of finding my feet, listening to what was going on, and then yeah, man, I've seen the scene just grow gradually into what it is now.
For real, man. And you know, when you first start rapping, going from a producer to start rapping, writing,
it's a process.
It is a process, and I'm sure it's been a process finding your style.
Finding your style, finding your sound, do you know what I'm saying? Finding your confidence as well.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I want to talk a bit more about your style though, bro.
Yeah, talk to me.
Because you know, your approach to writing, your flows, the pockets you find in the beats, different. Do you get me? I feel like it's been duplicated as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
Talk to us about finding that style, bro.
You know, the style found me, man. I can't even tell you what happened. I just, you know, I hear things differently, I think, coming from a producer perspective. So yeah, that's what it is.
No, I respect that.
Definitely. And you know, you've been working, like you say, you've been there, but you've not been putting in.
I ain't been consistent. You see what I'm saying?
Why though?
I got another life outside of this. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it requires more attention than other times. You see what I'm saying? But this year we're kind of, you know, giving this the full attention. That's what it is.
Sick.
And seeing other rappers progress and sign deals or chart and make those moves, I mean, does that motivate you? Is that something you even pay attention to?
Do you know what it is? Obviously the scene definitely has grown, and you know, you have to be sort of blind not to be able to see what's happening. So seeing the scene sort of progress to where it is now is definitely inspirational. And even the bag that's there, that bag wasn't available before.
Exactly.
So when people expect me to be doing music for financial gain, it is a myth.
Yeah.
Now I can see the bag, so obviously we're gonna apply ourselves and whatnot.
Well, especially being there in the early days as well. When we're talking about the SMS days and
I've seen
that era, the game's come a long way.
Yeah, definitely. People were selling CDs out of trunks, and
we
you know
were
what I'm
selling
saying?
CDs on the street.
CDs on the street, everything. I was there in the process. So, you know, the bag then to what the bag is now, it's a different bag, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a different bag.
Cheers.
But you obviously are passionate about your music as well, because you've been around the game for a long minute.
Definitely. Like, music for me is therapeutic. It's an outlet. Do you know what I'm saying? Before I wasn't doing it to sort of chase anything. It was just an outlet. I like to test my ability. I'm a fan of the game, so I like lyrical music. You see what I'm saying? I like bars. That's what I'm a fan of. So every now and then I just throw my little 2 cents in, and You know,
Who are the top 3 barrers or the lyricists in the UK, in your opinion?
you can't ask me that, man.
I know the top 3, not in any particular
Alright,
order.
so, do you know what it is?
Not in any particular
Why are you
order.
putting him under pressure?
Bruh,
man?
I
No,
just want to
pressure
know,
makes
man.
diamonds, man. Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah, come on.
You see me.
Come on.
You see me, Shan.
Shining.
Shining.
All right, so you got. I like street rap. I like ignorant rap. First of all, so when I'm mentioning these people, I'm mentioning the ignorant rap that
You
I
mean
like.
it's like watching wrestling?
Yeah,
It's like
do you know what? It's not when you know what certain people's history are as well. Do you see what I'm saying? So I like ignorant rap, especially, and I feel like even someone like Giggs came and he changed and he made it cool.
yeah.
For people to be able to do that, because you'd have to water it down before. You see what I'm saying? So Giggs has got to be up there for one of them for me. I like Devious, PDC, definitely one of my favourites. And I just see him outside as well. Snap Capone, I like as well. That's my and it's not in no particular order, but that's just 3 off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Definitely Snaps going in 2020 as well. I say we get into a track. Let's get into Discontinued, man.
Let's get it, man.
Let's go.
Every day they have my cut above your pay grade.
BBC Asia there with your boys Candyman and DJ Limelight. That one there is called Discontinued. We got H Moneda in the building, big tune.
In the building.
And you know when we was talking about finding pockets in the beat and lyricism and all that, that tune's a perfect example of that, my
Appreciate
G.
you, my bro. Appreciate you.
Definitely one of our favourites, man. So who else are you feeling, bruv? Who else would you like to collaborate with?
I don't want to collaborate with no one till they respect my craft. That's just how I work. It's got to be organic. You got to feel the allure. You see what I'm saying? You got to appreciate what it is I bring to the table. And yeah, it's like that. But just artists that I feel I like everyone doing their thing, man. I like everyone doing
I like the link up with C-Biz.
Yeah, do you know what?
I was happy to see that.
Yeah. A lot of people were. And it came again organically. You see what I'm saying? Literally, I missed my flight, and Six took me to the studio. Shout out Six.
Shout out Six.
Six took me to my flight to Heathrow. I missed my flight and he took me back. Biz was in the studio. We chopped it up. He's like, "Yo, what you got there?" I played Juggernaut, and the rest is history.
Sick. The chemistry, we can see it in the video, bruv. The way you man bounce off each other and all that, man. It looks like an organic thing.
Organic, man. That's the only way I work, man.
Come on,
man,
G.
for sure.
Shout out to Biz as well.
Every time, man. Every time.
What about when it comes to like stateside? Do you feel like it's a good time to maybe reach out to US artists?
Nah, I feel like, you see, US artists, I've been over to the States a lot of times and I got certain songs with a couple States artists. But I personally feel when you do your thing over here, everything will come to you, everything will come. When you're over there, then it's like they'll put it on you. Otherwise, they're talking money. Do you see what I'm saying? So they got more of the business brain. The scene's kind of new for us, so we're not as hungry, and we don't look at it like that.
Yeah,
I hear that, man. I respect that.
So what are we saying about the future, man? 2020.
2020, a lot of Anna, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be putting out work. I'm just gonna be knocking out work consistently. I got loads and loads of music. So yeah, so that's what it is, man.
Yeah,
Exciting times.
We're looking forward to
Exciting
it.
times, man.
I say we get into the track with C-Biz.
Yeah, let's go.
And off the back of that, what we saying? We get some live.
I got you.
Live bars.
You got us, yeah.
I got a little light something for you. Like, I got you, man.
Introduce this next track for us, bro.
You already know it's your boy H Moneda, Nene in the building. This one's called Juggernaut featuring C-Biz. Let's get into it, man.
Men take in the parking lot. Those in a full package. Those half a box.